Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Santa's Workshop. Well, today's video kind of hit a snag. Thank you to the great Amazon world and their shipping. My parts didn't show up until this morning, so I had to come up with a video for y'all. Now the video I was going to put out today will be out by Friday, so I'll make sure I get that to you this week. So today's video, I'm just going to kind of do a walk around, show you what I've gotten for parts shipped in the mail, kind of go over some of the stuff that I've been doing, what the next video is going to be about, and possibly the video after that. So let's get busy. I'll show you what's going on. All right, for today's video, I was going to convert a regular mechanical pump fuel tank into a fuel injected fuel tank, which, you know, you have to have a return line. And I was going to use AN fittings, so I've got to find a way to turn that into an AN fitting, which I'll show you all that in that video. But one thing I did get in the mail that is, it's not a must-have when you're dealing with AN fittings, but is better, AN wrenches. These are coated with the same thing the AN fittings are, so you don't have less chance of scoring them. And I found these adjustable wrenches through Evil Energy. And that's who I've gotten my pump, my AN lines, mounting brackets, fuel filter, all the components. That's who I've gone through for them. Very, very reasonable. And to me, it seems like it's a very, very good product. So I ended up getting two of these. That way you've got one to tighten, one to hold. But we'll be back with that in that video. Friday's video is going to be me getting to this point and then some. The brake lines on this thing, I want you to look at these. They're still silver. Now there is some spots like this, and that is just surface rust. There is no bad rust on them whatsoever. These are the lines off of the master cylinder. Now I do have one line up here that did not want to come undone. And of course, it's that one right there. So I'll see if I sprayed it with lube, so see if we can get busted loose. But I still have to get this taken apart. I started on this when I found out that my parts was not going to get here on time, and had to take my wife to a doctor's appointment today, so that put me off of getting this completely done. So we're going to do what we can to get this thing stripped down so I can start getting things powder coated and put it back together and then get it back under this. And once I get it under this, I can mount up my fuel pump, my fuel lines. Oh, I was going to show you that. I'm doing AN lines all the way from the back to the front. And they come with these nice little keepers. Well, the keepers just have a little small Allen head bolt that goes through that. So what I did, I drilled it out, got me some 1/4 inch bolts. So I have a way to mount it to the frame rail, and my AN lines are going to be held in place off the frame rail to where they're not rubbing on nothing. I'm really looking forward to that. I think it's going to turn out really good. But let's take a look what we got in the mail. Now, a lot of y'all know I've got the my link to my Amazon account on the bottom of the Caballero videos. And anytime I'm needing something, I'll put it on there. And if you feel like you want to donate, then you can. This table is what people have donated to me. And I will go through the names on one of these videos when we get closer to done. But I just want y'all to know, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It has really been a blessing because I'm able to do things now that I hadn't planned on doing. I'm going to set you up right here, and we're going to pull out what's in this box, see what we got. There's one. There's two. Now then, set this in on top of this one. Check the view there. Woo-hoo-hoo. Ain't that a pretty sight? Check those puppies out. Those are Speedway 202 194 valves. Brian found something that was kind of concerning on the other heads that I've already spent $500 on to get fixed. And so I decided, you know, I put these on my wish list, and a benefactor just jumped on it and got them for me. Thank you, Jason S. I won't have to make a trip down there to where you're at, so you can drive this thing when I'm done. But yeah, these are something else. It can be used with standard intake, or it can be used with a Vortec intake. That's interesting. And plus, it's got the standard valve covers, which is what I was going to use, or you can do the centerline valve covers, whichever you want. I got to get the screw-in studs, and I got to get the header studs, because with an aluminum intake or aluminum heads, you want to make sure you use the studs. I also got to get the guide plates for the lifter rods. All right. Thank you, Jason S. Whew, can't wait till I get that motor going now. All right, let's go down here and see what we got in this box. Down here we got some Rimflex gaskets. Now I don't know if you've ever seen these or not. They're extremely thick and they crush down by 50%. Because that way it seals. If you've got a little gap, it seals it up. If you got a little cut, it seals it up. These are not, they're supposed to be guaranteed not to leak. So I got a set for the flanges and got a set for the headers to the manifold, or to the heads. So looking forward to using those. And I believe Jason S. sent those to me too. And now this big box here, this is going to be something a little bit different. These are lower door panels. Get this down here where you can see it. Lower door panels that have the openings for speakers. Comes with a little insert right there. I may cover that in leather. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Does that look good enough for the bottom of the door panel? And of course the top part where it's soft is going to be in leather. Should I cover this too, or should I just leave it like that? Y'all let me know what you think. Okay, we'll worry about putting that in there later on. Alrighty now. We got that. I think I showed you my grill last time. Got our Prothane bushings for the body mounts. Got our Prothanes for the A-frames and the trailing arms. Have our Aldan American coilover set. We got our 342 gear set, Yukon locker, differential, new bearing set for the rear end, ARP bolts for a little bit of everything, and oh, isn't that just beautiful? And that's what the black ARP bolts going around that. Oh, that's going to look so good with a polished aluminum water pump over the top. Whew. Man, oh man, it's coming together. It is coming together. Well, we went over to this week's video, next week's video. Well, let's do a giveaway. What do you think? Y'all want to see a giveaway? Got this King Bolin OBD2 scanner. The thing about it is it did not come with any instructions. And it will get down into the CAN bus on the newer vehicles. It is kind of hard to read, but hey, they send it to me for free and I want to send it to one of y'all for free. So drop me a comment and I'll pick one and we'll send it to somebody. But I know this wasn't much of a video, but Friday you'll have a good one. But I just kind of wanted to keep the algorithm up. That way everybody, you know, or YouTube, will know that I'm putting out a video a week. So Friday, be looking for the main one. Might do it in the evening so I can do it as a premiere. Just kind of keep your eyes out. If it shows up as a premiere, I'll be posting it Wednesday and Thursday, if that's the way it's going to be. But if not, we'll see you next time. Hey, if you hadn't hit that like and subscribe yet, please do so. Y'all have a good one. See you next time. Santa's Workshop.